Check, check, check. Oh, listen, listen, listen. On my right, y'all are talking about one of the most viewed battlers of all time. A certified living legend in this battle rap shit. Probably because he started when he was like 10 years old and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this man is to be respected, and this is his RBE debut. Y'all please make some noise for DNA, y'all. What's up? Alright, and on my left, a man that has been putting on with RBE since our very first card. I'm not going to run down his resume because if you're in this building, you probably know what's up with this man. All due respect to this man and what he helped RBE build. Big Cannon, make some noise, y'all. What's up? DNA won the coin toss. First round is on Cannon. I'm done talking.
Hey, yo. I told niggas ain't no love in this shit. This nigga's in my house. Well, he gonna get drugged in this shit. And it's just like Shotta with the microphone. I get a call to Shotta and knock a plug out his shit. I knew that was coming. We get into any lyrical domination, just know we about to have that conversation with the congregation. Hey, I don't even know how to say this. I've actually watched you grow. We are practically brothers, DNA. I remember when you were on grind time strapping bombs to your chest. And that's when I fucked with DNA. But this ill will, I'm a different nigga, you know? I like the other DNA. Because when you rap with this retarded face, you just give us traits of your mother's DNA. But what you wanted me to... Hey, but what you wanted me to say? Something nice, you're right. Well, we are at the pearly gates, nephew. So I bet your mother AIM is retarded. With a 38 special. Is that disrespectful? Well, I'll show to your mama spot. Take that little gun that your mama got since DNA test. You have to take something from mom and pop, but all you got, hey, but all you got is little fucking K-Shine, Eric. And his little ass better flee the scene. Because if one clap, the front man of your pack curled up. It's that easy, E. You say rain. Hey, but no, rain keep the heat. Well, he better hit me when his hammer bang. Because if he miss, he in a bag. I can't stand the rain. They say Cannon changed. He not full bar setups. I mean, he don't even sound the same. Because with a Pennywise and To Kill a Clown, you have to see it down the drain. Hey, but why even change? Because when you set it up, the punch package more. While he's only here as a Leah engineer. That's the punch back and forth, but you a dog. Hey, but you a dog. Did y'all know this little nigga was getting bitches? Nigga, I was witness. We were at an event. He was there with a chick I would have shot a porn with for like 60 minutes. Force you to watch it. Force you to watch it until it kills your core. Like Jimmy Hinchman to see her get off. Until it kills your core. Like Jimmy Hinchman to see her guitar strings in her mouth like Jimi Hendrix, by the way. I look, hey, wait, forget the writtens. You the freestyle champ, right? Yeah. I guess we all forget. This nigga was freestyling, putting machetes on scopes. And then y'all tell him all of this bars connect. Well, that freestyle line, you better walk with a cautious step or end up Hugh Hefner. As soon as you play, boy, that naturally causes death. But dog, you just mimic K-Shine whole cadence and think that you're so original. Well, both of y'all bitches, period. Cause your flow is predictable. But yo, the only difference, dude, is that you can freestyle. Nigga, you happen to get your free on, but I should blood eat shoes because money moves on every card he be on. But look, nigga, you a Klingon. Don't say you've had no competition until you battled me yet, so go to the nearest bank and deposit this reality check.
Yep. Top of the first. So it did. What we doing?
What we doing?
What we doing?
What we doing?
I gotta shut up. These motherfuckers gonna use shit.
We freestyling, right? Well, I like that outfit you got on, Big Cannon. And I showed up with a lot of rhymes for you. I was born fly too. And it's gonna be a pair of L's when you see all these lines on you. Now I came to rap too. You said I'm clapping machetes. Well, I got some shit to say. I learned from niggas that really had guns when you got a 40 cal. There's no need for the rocket launcher pose when I could put it in your face. If I got the Mossberg, I hold it from a long way when I click and spray. Oh, it's a different day. Then flash that cannon. I bet now you get the picture, Dave. I came to... Now, me and K-Shine bodied ESPN on the first tape. Just to show him we can murder it early. But this a documentary. Cannon legacy shots. I'm going 30 for 30. You thought you could... What? You thought you could beat me because I'm on TV? I still put a nigga in the dirt if he's worthy. I'm Mutan above the rim. I got Cannon in the bag like I'm working with Birdie. They said RBE's your house. And I gotta follow your rules. Cause you was talking trash for days. Till he get cut. Nigga, I don't follow suit like I'm bad in spades. We can rap it out or clap it out. We can rap it out or clap it out. You choose how you wanna pass away. Since he ain't go to the army, put behind bars. Cassius Clay, I bet the fall leave a nigga out of luck. St. Patrick's Day, when I produce a bald head. Jazzy Faye, DeJuan Wilson, let this faggot play. I let the Matic spray. It'll be blood when I draw on Wilson, or the time will put his cast away. This whole shit is a circus act, and I ain't your typewriter. This whole shit is a Turkish act, and I ain't your typewriter. Every line is major. I can take Cannon fire through the ring, since he the one y'all kind of favor. See how I barred him and barely got reaction? You think the crowd... See how I barred him and barely got reaction? You think the crowd makes your rhyming greater. So yeah, you was trained with cheers, but I'm the lion tamer. This baby about to pop like it's time for labor. Your roster take a trip to God. I'll help find Jamaica. If it's a problem with me, make sure you got the right behavior. Or I'll show discipline with a fade and a bald head. Nas and Jada. Be Magic. Be Magic. Having Jerry Seinfeld because he would fight the neighbors. So I stay with the SIG like I'm tight with Kramer. How you let Zone beat you and out rebuttal you? That made him rhyme with anger. Well, it'd be skull and bones if I try angles. He take caution soon as he hear the sign of danger. You know, cause a triangle with skull and bones is the sign Now between Danger's boots and your clothes, these things. Oh, you got a new pair. Between Danger's old boots and your clothes, y'all niggas should have been construction workers. That ain't even a punchline, I'm just warming up. On how y'all started a group before, but couldn't last long as us. I mean, all you tough, but since you the boss, I'ma call your bluff. On how you had the blueprint to form in a group, but your foundation wasn't strong enough. See, y'all was building a block. See, they was building a block. Then battles with each other was killing their stock. All cause they ain't construct their workers. And that's the main thing I tried to drill in the block. They had a bunch of... Y'all had a bunch of hard backs instead of hard hats, but it's quite all right, and I could rhyme all night. And since you blew up this rat, it's only right I strike on sight. Now y'all know in construction, yeah. And since y'all blew up this rat, it's only right I strike on sight. Since y'all blew up this rat, it's only right I strike on sight. Daylight ain't put no work in.
But y'all say he flagged on the streets, and you was second at best. JC was the top dog when y'all neglected the set, so he was the safety vest, and it all reflected on chest. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. And I'm the real rebuttal champ. You should have. And y'all a mess, and I'm the real rebuttal champ. You can't impress me with a copy. Your dressing getting sloppy. Why test me? Nigga, you should have dressed me as your poppy. And R.I.B. and RBE, I heard it's a myth that he's a killer. Well, I'm ready for the homie, because I saw big footprints. I just never seen a body. I just got round 1, and as far as round 2, y'all gonna love it, nigga. Now go ahead and freestyle. I'm gonna rebuttal your rebuttal, nigga.
Let's go, let's go.
All right, look. Now, you tried to test some old shit saying you a better freestyler and rebuttal. Dog, nigga. Your whole flow is tired. And you said something about Bigfoot with the prints? Nigga, because they only see the animal when the forest fire. Why this nigga... Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, now this has the makings of a classic, right? Because we both got the dopest freeze to date. But for me, that's not holding any weight. Because have you ever asked yourself, why does Smack book K-Shine a match faster than a Focus DNA? Is it because he's a gangster or a better battler? Y'all wouldn't see the substance I'm exposing either way, but Smack White takes black light. That's why he put Shine over DNA. But look. Hey, but the only things you say are current events. So shit, let me beat him to the step. I'm thinking Kanika Jenkins. You let this hotelic freezer be my death. But what's next?
That wasn't right, bro.
Hey, but what's next? Hey, what's next? Gordon Hayward? Well, let's see how I can craft it in a verse. Because I can't play no more games because I got a leg up snapping in the first. But you the worst. Hey, you are the worst. And when I kill you, let's just call it a spade. Smack ain't gonna care about how you doing. When D fall on the stage, but look. Hey, I should ball up this lane. Yeah. Hey, I should ball up this lane. Look, hold on. Yo, I should ball up this lane, because I'm a killer. And nigga, you really face those types. I can't go light. Fuck all that Twitter shit. Save those likes. It's Ancestry.com. When I break your life, because for me to learn more about family, I had to test DNA on site. But y'all get hyped for a match that could have happened in the past, but you knew what would happen if we clashed. It'd be a body that I was adding to the stash. But ARP, scientifically, this whole matchup was trash. But DNA knew he needed an atom for it to even matter to the mass. Yo, for it to even matter to the mass, I think it's sad that Smack don't respect you. And now you want smoke in here. Because over there, you're a Jordan meme. They picture you as the GOAT, but mid-tier, it's clear that this is just history repeating itself, because here you go again, going to another battle rapper's crib when you in need of some help. What you think we forgot? Hey, what you think we forgot? All the battle rapper spots that you lived in. You went from Charlie Couch to Newborn House in a few minutes. I guess you top tier niggas really do move different, because you just shot. I guess you top tier niggas really do move schnickens, but who you a stool pigeon? Hey, you a stool pigeon. That's why nobody cares about facing DNA. Oh, this old you versus Murder Mook. Save it, DNA. You think 250K is gonna get wasted on DNA? That would probably be one of the cleanest murder scenes because he wouldn't leave a trace of DNA. But look. Crazy. Save it, DNA. Say you've had no competition and you ain't battled me yet, so go to that nearest bank and deposit this reality check. Stick around.
I see that nigga said a couple things about me and Newborn and Charlie Clips. And he got a few cheers. You have it backwards. Newborn lived with me for 2 years. And when shit went wrong and I realized that it wasn't the bomb, I made nuclear. Now before we get into any... Now before we get into any lyrical domination, it's about time I had my conversation with the congregation. You're insecure, Big Cannon. And as your pupil, I kept my eyes on you. Y'all thought he was the X Factor because his verbs would blindfold you. But if you so confident in yourself, why'd you stop battling without your bifocals? Y'all know, I'm talking about them Dexter-looking spectacles. I guess somebody told him it made his rapping soft. Or Gracie said he was Clark Kent with him on, but Superman with his glasses off. I can see right through you, nigga. Mission abort. I got tired of hearing about it, so I said let's get to the source. Cause when he spit his freeze, they always Superman abilities caught. But once they see what a nigga from the X-rays, vision is lost. Now he's thinking of a rebuttal. Like, oh shit, I got a bar back. DNA said I wore bifocals. That's cause I'm ready for contact. But I want to play the game that all battle rappers play. Let's play Swear to God, Cannon. Swear to God you don't pick your boogers and suck Gracie's titties at the same time. All right. I'm joking, y'all. That was a white lie. Now swear to God you ain't lose to a nigga named Troy Brown and literally burst out into tears at grind time. Am I lying, nigga? Well, when you was crying, all I wanted to say is it's gonna be all right, big fella. But I remain baffled, because I seen a teardrop and your teardrop in the same battle. Poor little baby, your delivery and rhyming off. He said something about current events. Well, Big was having suicidal thoughts, and now y'all Tyrese. Now we dropping tears because y'all ain't give the child support. You a real shy nigga. You ain't no real shy nigga, cause you live on the outskirts, but I'ma help y'all get my scheme. That's like a nigga being from Long Island, but say he rep Shadyville cause he lived by Queens. What you thought, you was gonna get out the hood, eat Harold's and sit by trees and get by clean? Well, keep thinking that suburban bulletproof. This gonna be another big crime scene. Hey, Big Terrence, ain't you help him get his first big battle? And what he do, cry. Cause you asked for more money on the next card and him and Gracie said the fee's too high. But ain't y'all from the Shy? Then Surf stunk it up and got top dollar? I said he moved wise, cause he showed he was a rebel cannon. But what he did on the lens made you never look in T2 eyes. You living wrong. You living wrong. We could take 5 minutes to get it on. Or I could get a Nintendo with his cap red. Diddy Kong, you couldn't get Oops a big. You living wrong. In 5 minutes we could get it on. Or I could get a Nintendo with his cap red. Diddy Kong, you couldn't get Oops a big battle. He started politicking, that nigga gone. B Magic was losing cause y'all don't get along. They all died after shots with the cannon. Fat Joe in prison song. Now for y'all that ain't see that BET special, y'all may not think that's all that. But that was a cue. Tips to keep these rappers on track. I'm spazzing in this bitch, but I'll be cool. I won't be rapping when I spit. I'll hit his guys, then split his ride like we ain't have it for the lift. I said, Big Cannon, come outside. Right after I finish this last, That was a disguise. He ain't actually with the shits. So guess what? We in Big Mama house since he acting like a bitch. In battle rap, they got big cannons, big K's, big T's. I put big cannons, big K's under big T's. What are you doing? What are you doing? You listening to him? In battle rap, they got big cannons, big K's, big T's. I put big cannons, big K's under big T's for a big fee. For him thinking you in battle rap mix, I'm taking big cheese. He'll be throwing up blood as soon as I find out where big B's. You had big hopes, big dreams. But in careers, I'm up by a big margin, a big lead. For his big body to fit in the door, it's gonna be a big squeeze. I'm up by a big margin, a big lead. For his big body to fit in the door, it's gonna be a big squeeze. Hit his head, he'll have an ice cube behind it. This the big three. Now as far as my round 3, y'all gonna love it, nigga. Continue to freestyle. I'ma rebuttal your rebuttal, nigga.
Yo, did he promise that he would rebuttal the rebuttal?
Hold it down.
Yo, he said that he would rebuttal the rebuttal that last round. Didn't I rebuttal the shit about the Bigfoot? He said nothing about it, and that's the reason that you would get cooked. The same thing that you said about Ice. Now, nigga, you finna get shook, cause watch this. Now your ass wanna come in here and mumble rounds. Well, just like Ice, with the big 3 shit, Head Ice made you run around. Do you know what I'm talking about? And grind time, nigga, he chased you across the table. Say that. Hey, am I lying?
Yes.
Nigga, you're lying. Nigga, you're lying. See this man, listen, look, you a liar. Look, you fucking liar.
Right.
Look, you're a fucking liar. Look. Now look. Hold on. Listen. Now it's Eric St. John at the pearly gates. Now I gotta figure this out. ARP, I know what you did, and there isn't a doubt. It's just every time this nigga smile, you think heavens. Looks like the pearly gates is opened in his mouth, but you know, look.
That was good.
Yo, a 9-year-old did that? Ouch. That was a little guy with some reach. Now when we describing you, D, it's the fucking toothless battle rapper, not a rhyming elite. So if you following, ain't it ironic to see that nigga after you was on fire, you can only be identified by your teeth. But look, I'm not sleep. Hey, I'm not trying to preach. But why hit him with a punchline that might be dope when you can break this shit down to a science? And let's put DNA under that microscope. Now you're fucking Mr. NFL, right? On ESPN Weekly. Right there is your detriment. Because you don't even know you represent one of the most racist corporations there has ever been. It's evident. You don't know that you represent one of the most racist corporations that there has ever been. It's evident. If you focus and look over their past, you would notice they have a problem with us in leadership. Look at the black coaches they have. It's only 8. And that's great, but it took us years to get the first. After fighting, to get the world enlightened after years of the hurt. But then the NFL puts out a search for somebody that's doped at rap, a middle class, token black. You the homo that go for that, you to knock the whole culture back. You a vulture. Man, look. Hey, you a vulture, Scrap. Hold on. Yo, you a vulture, Scrap. And you thought that was something to get some nice fans with? Get a little exposure with your right hand, bitch? Well, it's stupid to think that movement was something that you might stand with, because Kaepernick took a knee for justice and you took a knee to suck the white man's dick. Hey, it's like this. It's like this. They wanted somebody. Listen. Hey, it's like this. They wanted somebody that can pack rooms. They give a little cash to them, but to them, they still see an animal with black eyes on them. That's why you got the raccoon effect you on ESPN. I gotta put you into a box, and the next time you on air, it's no stewardess, nigga. It'll be with Stuart Scott. Now, dude, hey, I know what you doing. Hey, I know what you doing. Stop. Don't come up with a rebuttal about it. Because the only rebuttal... I know what you're doing. Stop. Hey, you trying to come up with a rebuttal about it? But that means nothing to me. Because the only rebuttal would be is to go to ESPN and doing something about it. But fuck it, I doubt it. All the fuckers just doubted. They thought that D would bake the goat. Well, you're going to see him leave real quick. Because bitches leave off the stage after the DNA results. But look, all of you, hey, all of y'all can hope that he could beat me. But he did, and he trashed. All freestyle shit, too. And you said that he could beat me. But now this nigga dead, and he trashed. Because y'all gave the dead presidents to a preacher. So that's why he had in a bag. But look. Man, look. Hey, I think it's sad that you represent that ESPN shit and then you want to come to my stage. Fuck going 3 rounds. We could both freestyle. Why can't we go 5, Lane? Hey, whoever said no, because you know what would happen in this moment.
We got all night.
Yeah, thank you. We do got all night. That was the luck shit that she was just decoding. But look. Look, man. Now before we get into this shit, man, just say you ain't had no competition, you ain't battled me yet, so go to that nearest bank and deposit this reality check.
Yo, that's 3 rounds on Cannon, y'all. Make some noise, y'all. What's up?
Now, I just want y'all niggas to pay attention to what's gonna happen so y'all can see how it gets down. When you a real freestyler, you don't have to rebuttal at the beginning. You can do it mid-round. Now, we're gonna do that in the mid-round. But right now, Big Cannon, you have over 49 battles and 3 million views. But on the bright side, I can honestly say you done battled the best. Niggas schemed you, niggas joked with you, niggas barred you, but you have yet to get that reality check. Nigga, you weigh over 300 and something pounds. And I'm down to 204. So as y'all can see, my diet's been working well. All that means is there's no reason why I should weigh more than you on a commercial scale. I've been on Funk Flex, BET, Lifetime, K-Slay, Sway in the Morning, and ESPN got me rhyming in front of different crowds. And you did an interview and said you got the same abilities I got, well then shit, they should be calling you any minute now. But let me guess, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Wrong. Even though I love your spitting, because you can freestyle and say fuck the writtens, your career is like guerrilla warfare. We all can't put our finger on it, but we know there's something missing. Like you got a lot of bars, and y'all made that good ass card on the crown too. And even though you beat a lot of big names in battle rap, you still not the one they give the crown to. Speaking of the Crown 2, here's some fucking facts. When they booked that event, I thought them niggas had 100 racks. Till niggas asked where the money back, they realized the venue wasn't packed, so they used the small print in the contracts to get their budget back. If you were scheduled for 3-minute rounds, you go 259, they cutting that. You post one IG video instead of 2, that's another stack. Them niggas did the Crown 2 like the Crown 1 wasn't whack. Nigga freestyled the event and found the way to rebuttal that. Now them Bobby Brown, it's too much for him. It's too much for him. And them Bobby Brown headsets I made niggas rap with, them shits put me in rage more. This nigga said I'm a cancer to battle rap. Why? Cause I'm killing, this is what the stage for. I'm deadly. How you let Danger Zone get you out your composure? Cause he mentioned your daddy, you out of line, diva. See, I ain't gonna mention your father, pussy, but you better not mention mine's neither. Love don't cost a thing. It's priceless. Perfection when he dropped. Steve Harvey in that movie. Cannon gonna take protection from the pops. Now if y'all follow Twitter, y'all would see that this nigga said that he came down with diabetes. Now before y'all have sympathy, save it. Cause I always feel like why nigga gotta get diagnosed with something for them to wanna change it. Nigga, you wasn't born with diabetes. You gained it. Your blood sugar wasn't always that high. You raised it. From eating all them. Oh, nigga. I found out. This is the DNA y'all wanted, right? Fuck the rappers. Yeah, okay. This is what you asked for. Well, I found out on Twitter that you had diabetes. Now, before y'all give him sympathy, save it. Cause I just feel like why nigga always gotta get diagnosed with something for him to want to change it? You wasn't born with diabetes. You gained it. Your blood sugar wasn't always that high. You raised it from eating all them donuts and fried food. Now you stuck with something cause you ain't make the right moves. Nigga told me Cannon wanna scrap. I said fight who? Nigga's diabetic. I'll just give this prick the finger. I know he ain't the type to. Now he dissed me. He dissed me. Now this where the rebuttal comes in. Now the nigga dissed me because as a black man I made ESPN. Shit, I thought that was good, y'all. Did you just not hear what I said? I said ESPN. I didn't get signed to the National League of Football. So that means you should stop it, dude. On ESPN, that means I'm gonna be doing commercials for basketball, football, hockey, soccer too. But my son had the nerve to say we were setting black people back, and all them claims was make-believe. For one, he didn't know the full story. We had that contract since February. For two, I'm the only one in my family making cheese. He could have called me. He could have DM'd me if he wanted to state his plea. So y'all right, I'm not boycotting the NFL, but you the one taking these. Now let's talk. Cause also, you talking about black people and oppression like it's not right, and that's when I got tight. Cause how the fuck can you talk about black people and you couldn't even save a nigga on your block life? Now what are we talking about? Because I'm on this stage cause I could rhyme, cause my rhymes is clever. I remember days struggling as a kid to rob just to get the nicest sweater. Y'all niggas left the block cause y'all couldn't write together. Nigga, I left the block cause I was trying to get my life together. Big difference. You talk about all these guns and how these triggers burst. It be these type of niggas that pray for Puerto Rico but won't pray for their niggas first. His crew be watching. Classic or die, you knew these options. You ain't no Don. Cannon the reason this little Uzi popping. It's round 3, it's getting hot in here. RBE, y'all know my slogan. Get the fuck out of here! Hell no! Get his team the fuck out of here. Guerrilla warfare got bad footage. Get your league the fuck out of here. Get them hamster cheeks and them baby teeth the fuck out of here. And he's diabetic. Get this nigga that sweet the fuck out of here.
Alright, y'all make some noise for Big Kannon and DNA.
My flow hard, knock you out your sneakers. No charge, I could not be cheaper. Though I'm a star, I am not a diva. I'm going far, I am not a cheater. I play the game right, I don't ask for much, spell my name right. Think you brave till your name's on the gravesite. My 16s get a stage life. bone crusher, I ain't never scared. I'm strapped up like Metal Gear. Another man I will never fear. I work hard, blood, sweat, and tears. It ain't fair, please. I beat up the beat and make the snare bleed. No sudden moves, don't you dare breathe. ARP, I'm a rare breed. Shout out to Shotta too.